Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Stylish Hidden Treasures. My name is Mary and I'm a full-time reseller on both eBay and Poshmark. Today I'm bringing you another thrift haul from the Goodwill outlet, which is a pay per pound outlet. My particular outlet is $1.87 a pound, I believe. Actually $1.79. I looked on my receipt here. If you haven't checked out my previous Goodwill haul, definitely check it out. I found some pretty good stuff there. And I only paid like $30 something. This haul, I only paid a total of $47 with tax, and I got 42 items. So I'm all in at about $1.12 per piece, which is awesome when it comes to reselling. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's a pretty quick haul. There's not a lot to show, but it's some kind of cool stuff that I want to show you, and I'll kind of let you know why I picked it up. Many of these pieces will be bread and butter, but then there's some nice pieces in here as well that will definitely make my money back. So if you enjoy content like this when it comes to thrift hauls and mystery unboxings and all that fun stuff, definitely consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I have a lot of great content I would love to share with you, and I'd love for you to also be one of my subscribers. I did just get through filming a couple of my what sold videos for both eBay and Poshmark. So definitely check those out too, because like I always say in these videos, it's fun to do the mystery unboxings. It's fun to do the thrift hauls. But at the end of the day, what actually sold, right? Because we can buy stuff all day long at these hauls and these mystery unboxes, but if nothing sells, then, you know, you're not making any profit. So these are items I know I can definitely make profit. I've probably sold these brands before, or these styles, or these items. Some of these are household items. So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing is White House Black Market, which I know you guys are pretty much aware of what this brand is by now, but I really love the skirt. Some people shy away from skirts. I love to pick up skirts. They're lightweight. This is vibrant. It's in excellent condition. It's a size 12. Next thing I picked up was Style & Co. And I know it seems like a bread and butter. It kind of is, but it's a fast seller for me. This is brand new with tags. Kind of has a little bit of like a ruffle bell type sleeve. Size small, originally $49.50. And some of these bread and butter pieces like this are selling now while things aren't really selling at all, right? So sometimes the lower price items or the brands that people are used to picking up, not so much the designer, I'm noticing in my store is definitely what's selling. So next thing is this 100% silk, kind of like an Aztec, or at least it reminds me of an Aztec print scarf. I do very well with vintage scarves, definitely the silk ones. And then of course, if they're made in Italy, which this one is not, that usually goes for a little bit more as well. Next thing is this Calvin Klein 2X, kind of like a popover. Well, there's a little bit of buttons in the front. Floral shirt. I do good with Calvin Klein. These kind of career / casual pieces are usually a decent bread and butter, fine for me. Next is a J. Crew jacket. This is a size large, 100% cotton. I kind of like this. It reminds me of almost like, what's it called? Aradonda? Oh, I can't think of it. I can spell it, but I can't even pronounce it right now, but you know what I mean. Those type of jackets are, I'll think about it once I'm off the video, of course. But this is almost like a darker mustard yellow hooded jacket, has drawstrings, has pockets, really good shape. Definitely something I'll get listed here pretty soon. Next is New York & Company. I mainly picked this up for style. It's like a shirt dress, and it's long, like almost like maxi length. Button down the front, kind of has like this square pattern. This is a size large. So yeah, nice little career bread and butter type of item. Next thing is Zara. This is like a one piece, like a almost kind of like a sheer bodysuit, kind of a tropical print. Zara is kind of iffy sometimes. It's kind of more borderline bread and butter, but some pieces do a lot better for me than others. I kind of like this, especially with the lace up design. And like I said, the tropical look, and then it snaps right here. Next is the brand Maurice's, which is a kind of a bread and butter. This is brand new with tags, kind of a ripped, distressed type of look. This is the Jagged High Rise Denim Flex. So usually these brands like this, Universal Thread, you know, brands that usually don't go for a whole lot still do okay for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting this one listed here too. Next, I picked up this vintage nightgown, and as you can see, has pretty little embroidered detail. It's like a pale lilac purple, brand new with tags. I don't know that this particular brand, Barbizon, is worth much of anything, but it definitely looks like an 80s, maybe 90s tag. Brand new, vintage, guys. It sells, trust me. All right, so next thing I picked up was Liz Claiborne, which if it isn't a bread and butter brand, I don't know what is. This is 100% linen, kind of a colorful flower pant. I love picking up these lightweight items like this at the bins. And if it's linen, guys, and floral, those keywords alone, in my opinion, is what will sell this. Now here's one of an example of a this and that randomness thing that I picked up. This is a Mickey Mouse. However, this was like a collab with American Eagle, and the comps online are somewhere between the $30 and $40 range. This one, original, and this is brand new with tags, was $40. But little plush like this, sometimes people definitely pick up and collect. So next thing is this, again, kind of a mustard goldish color. This is Chico size 1, has a Swiss dot type of pattern, sheer sleeves, and it looks like it ties in the front once it's buttoned up. But these like career pieces like this, I do very good with Talbots and Chicos and those a little bit more mature brands. They're just basic pieces that people definitely look for. So next is a brand called Chick Wish. This is brand new with tags. This is a size, I'm not sure because I don't see the size, but it's a skirt, has a lot of tulle. I think this would be great for prom season. I'm definitely starting to get a lot of those type of dresses on. Some of them are already selling. So that's mainly why I picked this up. I probably would not have picked it up if it was used. I'm trying to see if I can find a size, but I don't see a size, so I'll have to figure that one out. My guess is this is small, more than likely. Next is a brand which is a bit of a bolo. If you see this, is called Baltic Born. I looked up the designers. It's 2 women, and I want to say like New Zealand or somewhere in that world area. Their dresses are not cheap online. They're very long, kind of Celtic, I don't know what other keyword I would describe it. Celtic and almost borderline boho, because they're long, usually maxis, they're full. This one is a little different than the one I currently have for sale. This one's like a velvet. It looks like it's like a wrap dress. And this is a size small. So certain brands like this that sell online that aren't cheap, they're kind of catalog-ish, tend to do okay on the resale market. So, because that reminds me of like Sundance and what's the other one that I just had with the kimono that was beaded and oh, Soft Surroundings, those type of brands. So this is a Lands' End size medium, just a wrap, just a mesh wrap to put around your swimsuit. I'm gonna get my swimsuits on pretty soon because I'm starting to see those sell as well. Next is Miss Me. And I know y'all, I know you're thinking like, why even pick it up anymore? Because Miss Me at one point was good, right? Not so much now. But these are booty shorts, and I think I'll do okay with these, maybe even on Poshmark. These are a size 30 signature boot. So maybe these were cut because these probably were jeans at some point. But I think they did a pretty good job. So I'll just simply mention that. So speaking of prom, prom and wedding dresses are kind of iffy. Wedding dresses for sure don't seem to do very well online. Even the vintage ones, I've got nice vintage ones and I can't seem to move them. Some of the prom dresses, depending on the style, sometimes will still move. This is Betsy and Adam. This is a size 0 and it is yellow, very colorful and beaded, very pretty. It's in actually excellent condition. And then it kind of has a crisscross back, and then it has the lot of chiffon type of material. This will look really pretty on the mannequin. So hopefully, maybe I can get around a $40 bill for that. Next is Ralph Lauren 18 wide. These are 100% wool dress pants. These are actually in really good condition. And I think with them being brown, it's neutral. People are gonna need this. So it's just a pair of pants, dress pants. Well, you know what, guys? Now that I look at it, there's some holes right there. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a sewing kit, but I don't know if I can fix this. This almost looks like moth holes. So that may be a redonate. I don't know. We'll see on that one. That's the thing when you go to the bins. If you've been to the bins, you know the lighting is horrible. So you think you've checked them over like multiple times before you buy, and then you bring them home and there's another flaw. Like there's always a couple things it seems like that I missed. So here's J. Crew, the mini size 2, just a pair of cropped pants. Kind of has a geometric type of print. I picked these up all day. Definitely can be worn as business casual. Next is, oh, you guys see my Barbie shirt? It has all the Barbies, all the different shades of the rainbow, all the Barbie girls. So I don't remember where I picked this up from, an outlet or something. Okay, so next we have Loft Petites. This is 100% linen, and this is a skirt. I thought it was really pretty, and it has the little slit in the front. Love picking up these type of little lightweight skirts like this. They definitely move for me. So next is a vintage crop cardigan sweater. Kind of has the theme of New Year's Eve. But I love picking up these chunky knit sweaters that are vintage because you guys know my #1 love is always vintage. That's what I started off selling, so that's what I gravitate still to. And it has this kind of full, cool, funky, I don't know, I guess it's like a champagne glass, this type of thing here. And then on the back has a lot of fun stuff going on. This is the brand, well, it says 1989 Chapel Hill. 100% cotton, it's a medium. So I guess it's Chapel Hill. So I don't know if that was a thing in 1989, but I definitely think this will sell. Next is, I almost put it back, but I have this love of cashmere, but this is men's club room, which I'm pretty sure is sold at Macy's. This is an X extra large, kind of a wine color. There is some peeling on it, piling, I guess you want to call it. Actually, there's quite a bit of piling on it. This may be a project shirt, but once it's done, I think it'll be worth it. There is no holes, which is amazing considering it has some wear. but I think once I fix it up with the shredder, I don't want to shred the sweater, the fabric piler, fuzzer, you know what I mean. Once I fix that on there, I think once I shave it, my gosh, words, guys. Words are hard sometimes. I know what I'm trying to say, it just don't come out. All right, so once I get it fixed, it'll be good. So next is a brand called Baby Yun, which is probably a cheapy brand. However, the style is really cool. Has a flapper style, has beaded, all type of like little sequins, has the little fringe at the bottom. Guys, flapper is such a key word. I cannot begin to tell you. This is size large, it's stretchy. This is what it looks like on the back. A lot of people are looking for that. People that do any kind of salsa dancing or just formal wear, honestly. So definitely pick up anything that kind of has the flapper feel. So next is Pottery Barn Kids, and that is definitely a bolo. If you guys have never heard me say that, I definitely was thinking it. But Pottery Barn Kids, the quilts, the shams, the bedding of any sort is expensive, brand new. So here is, I have a total of 2 of the polka dotted shams. It zips on the back. I've mentioned before, you don't have to have 2. You don't have to have a pair of shams in order to sell them. Some people simply want 1, but however, I have 2, which is awesome. So 2 polka dotted, kind of like almost like an embroidered type of design shams. And Pottery Barn, like I said, brand new is pretty expensive. The resale value is actually pretty good too. So next is a vintage Talbot's velvet midi dress. Well, I don't know, maybe maxi. But what I like about this, it's two-tone, it's all velvet. Definitely more of a winter and fall type of thing. So I may wait to put this on. However, I really love this classic look. So I will definitely get that on more than likely in the fall. I don't think I'm going to list it right now. So here is another sham. This is embroidered, beautiful, has some wool mixed in, detailing. This should do really good. Zippers in the back. There was a time when I would pick up pillows and I thought that's what people wanted, the all-in-one. But believe it or not, people like being able to switch out their pillows for a different type of look, you know, like their shams and stuff like that. So that is definitely something to think about picking up. Next is a set of 4 brand new with tags, vintage placemats. They're quilted. These are brand new. Reminds me so much of Vera Bradley, however they are not. This brand is called, where is it? I saw it in the store. And then I won't be able to find it now that I'm looking for it. But there's a brand on here somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's called Renaissance. And it's cotton and polyester. Okay, so yeah, these are all brand new. So thinking outside the box, not everybody is purchasing clothes right now, y'all. Some of us are still, you know, buying things for our home. So when you can pick up something that's kind of stylish and lightweight at the bins, go for it, right? So next is a vintage clutch. This is eel and reptile skin, which is really cool. And it's almost like, I don't know, what color, what would you call this? Like a pink, dark pink maybe? Has a little bit of rhinestones. It's by the brand called Genie, which this looks 80s. There's a little bit of dust in here that needs to be cleaned up, but this is a really cute type of clutch. All right, so next we have, well, where is it? Style & Co. This is a 3X. And it's something about the 3X in this brand immediately sells y'all. So it's kind of like a tank underneath and like a chiffon, almost like a cape type of style over. So that should do okay. Then I got this Old Navy, kind of a tank dress, well, stretchy dress, I should say. Brand new with tags, black and white striped. It's just a classic look. Then I have this Victoria's Secret garter belt, and it's green and black, which is pretty cool, and has the little clips, and it ties in the back. All these little things like this weigh almost nothing at the bins, and you can usually get a decent little profit. This is a medium large, so that's pretty. This is outside the box, like completely outside the box, but I know this stuff is not cheap. This is a GoPro, I guess you want to call it a harness or whatever. Maybe that's how it goes. That's probably how it goes. This looks practically brand new. Now, no, there's no GoPro with it, but just the harness alone, what do you guys think? Was it worth picking up? I mean, it looks like it's adjustable. It has all types of buckles or whatever that you can adjust it. This is just a GoPro. It doesn't say a certain model. So I don't know if they're universal. I don't know if there's just only in one size right now, but this is one of those things that are outside the box. Somebody somewhere is going to need it. So next is Clark's by Indigo. This is leather and pony hair. Let me see if I can find the other shoe. These are like in excellent, like guys, I think these are brand new because I don't think anybody, well, maybe somebody's worn them. But you see here, they're like perfect condition practically. There's a little bit of scuffing on the bottom. Maybe they were worn once. I don't know. This is a size 7. So animal hair, y'all, or pony hair, I should say. So next is a rhinestone belt. Kind of has this textured cord type of material. This is Talbot's, and this is vegan, but I mainly got it because it's really pretty with little rhinestones, and I've been doing really good with belts lately. Next is, and this reminded me so much of Easter, this is a beautiful beaded, kind of like a runner, I guess, for your dining room. Looks like it was from Nicole Miller. Some of the tags are off, but that's okay. But I didn't even see any beads missing, guys. Like, look how pretty this is. Like, this is really, really pretty. And I can definitely see, like, if someone has an Easter dinner or something like that, they want to put that on their tiny dining room table. So next is another Victoria's Secret type of, well, I don't know what's going on here, but it's satin. And then on the back, I probably did this wrong. But anyway, it's a bra. And then on the back has this pretty kind of like, I don't know what you call that, crochet, lacy type of detailing. This is really cute. I'll figure it out, I promise you, before I put it on the mannequin. It is a medium, so another lightweight thing. Next is another set of Pottery Barn embroidered shams. This is probably for a little boy's room. It has airplanes everywhere. Then on the back has the little ties. And there's 2 of these. And this is Pottery Barn Kids. In case you don't know what the label looks like, it looks like that. So I got 2 of those. Then I have a pair of Eileen Fisher. And these are kind of like a dark wine color. These are size 8. And I don't know what this material is. It feels like almost like a brocade type of material. I don't see an actual tag, but I'm sure, oh, here it is. It is, no, that says made in China. I'll have to do some more research. This is leather, so it has like a leather, and then I'm not sure what that particular material is, but I'll have to look it up. So Eileen Fisher in shoes, I don't know, like Eileen Fisher does really good in clothes. I'm hoping that'll do good in shoes. So this is just a random pretty little tray. I don't know, Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And then the last thing is this Le Sport sack. I usually find the small ones, guys, and they're like 20 bucks. This is a duffel bag, and it's cool because it has all these like beach printed umbrellas. It even has a lock and a key for the zipper, which is cool. It has a long adjustable strap. I would be very curious to know how well this will go for, because like I said, I usually get the really small bags, and then as you can see on the inside, pretty clean. So I like it. So that is in total what I got. So like I said, I only spent $1.12 per piece, and I am pretty sure with maybe 2 things I'll have all my money back. The rest will be profit. So this was a different type of haul. It was kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of different things. But I think it's important to kind of show that sometimes you need to pick up things that are out like this, outside the box. I got 2 of these in the autumn, or fall as you call it, and they were beaded like this, and both of them sold for 35 bucks a piece. Just this, plus shipping. So things like this, like once you sell this, it'll pay for everything else, right? And then the rest will be profit. So thinking outside the box with home goods, the GoPro harness thing that you hold it with, things like this, sometimes people will be looking for when they're not necessarily looking for pre-owned clothing. And I think sometimes in your store, you need to be a little diverse, even though there was a time on eBay where it was said that you needed to really niche down what it is you're selling. But I think when the economy and the market, sometimes you got to be a little flexible. Sometimes what you source needs to be flexible too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out my other hauls. I think I'm going to purchase another ThredUp $120 15 handbag box, because guys, those bags are like selling like crazy, which is awesome. So I am definitely considering picking another one up, which means in about 4 days I'll have that video too. Hopefully we'll have an awesome one like we did the last one. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you sometimes pick up home goods? Do you pick up, you know, decoration type things and, you know, things outside the box, and you have success with them? I know I do. So let me know in your comments what you pick up that may be a little different than what other people pick up at the bin. So thank you guys for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you'll know when I'm uploading new videos. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.